If you could paint the life you truly wanted, would you die for that world? Today I finally share my thoughts about Clair Obscur Expedition Tortoise. Drama, lights and action, absolute cinema. We all know about the incredible work done by Sandfall Interactive, and it's very easy to understand why Clair Obscur has received so many awards. And for those who come after, just kidding. For those who love RPG or classic games like Chrono Trigger, the old Final Fantasy, you will probably like this title. During my gameplay, I was stunned by everything. But sometimes I thought this could be a Final Fantasy title, and I say that because we can see many references from classic RPGs. For example, the traveling world with many areas to discover, some songs remind me of soundtracks from Final Fantasy like L'amour d'une soeur, I think I say correct. Where some notes feel similar to Final Fantasy X and some vocal songs remind me of Chrono Cross. It's very interesting. If you played many titles from SNES or PS1 era, you will probably remember some of them while playing Clair Obscur. This story is something very deep. I cried many times, I felt pain, I felt an emptiness inside me because of some questions and quotes, and the ending of the game is very interesting, because every player may interpret that situation differently. I try not to spoil anything. The visuals and art style are pure art. The world has many details, many things to observe, the composition of the plants, the environment and the gestural. I love them.
Lero maricón. Okay, till. Pero care mi bossa kapatat. Ni sugamabi.
But something curious, I didn't really see animals. I can remember many animals in the world. I saw crows and birds, but that is. Maybe the painter doesn't like animals, or maybe we forgot them. Again, I tried not to spoil anything. But the game is not just about these things. The battle system and gameplay are incredible. When I started, I felt something strange because I missed many parries and I was defeated by the first boss many times. But after practicing and fighting more battles, I finally felt the power, and the rest of the game became extremely enjoyable. Unfortunately, I had to defeat Simon and the lamp, and the other paintings in the tower. I didn't want to copy strategies from others, even though I thought about it many times. I wanted to prove to myself that I am the 30th expeditioner. Let's talk about the music. Yes, this game has many incredible soundtracks. I downloaded the album on YouTube Music. I even put some songs as my alarm, and sometimes I like to walk while listening to them. They are melodic, melancholic, and beautiful. It's exactly the contrast between Clair and Obscur. Beautiful, amazing. But how and why could this game feel like something made by Square Enix? If you played other games like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10, you probably noticed many things that remind you of those titles. Or other JRPGs like Lunar, Chrono Trigger or Breath of Fire. The quality of Clair Obscur is equal to the quality of a classic Final Fantasy title. But I can say something more. Sometimes it feels even better, and honestly, that frustrates me a little. Because I was waiting for a Final Fantasy like Clair Obscur. I was waiting for a modern RPG like this from Square Enix. But instead, an indie studio delivered it. And that proves something very important. Indie developers are constantly improving their craft and delivering iconic games. Sometimes even better than AAA studios. If I could, I would forget everything about Clair Obscur just to experience it again, because every moment in this game felt like a drop of ink on a blank canvas.
Ensemble même à l'écart, nos histoires dans le même regard. L'une sans lui, l'autre auprès de lui,
I hope you enjoy and see you in the next video. I promise I will bring more content about Clair Obscur because I want to share my experience about the whole history. So guys, thanks so much, see you in the next video, Ariost out.